Hello, my Leo friends. Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me. You guys, if you're new here, my name is Jeanette. And whether you're new or returning, I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you. Gonna jump in, get your messages. Hopefully some beautiful things in your world, my friend. Do keep in mind, these are general. They are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not everything is going to resonate for your life. Only do take what fits and leave the rest for someone else, as you always hear, right? Also keep in mind as well that energy, time, gender, all of these things are fluid. So feel free to interchange the story as you see fit. It could be you or someone that you're dealing with who I'm reading for, all right? And if this happens to not be your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign videos. Okay, Leos. What's going on with Leos? One more. Thank you for your patience. Okay, Leos. What's going on with Leos? First card. Ooh. First card out. Hanging Man in reverse. Card of Pisces. And we have the Six of Cups. Let me get some more information before I speak quite on that. Definitely dealing with some past energies here. Could be children involved as well for some of you. With that Six. Knight of Wands. There you are, Leo. That is your card for me. As you are the fixed energy, knights are fixed for me. It's funny. Could be... I was just going to say could be Aries. Or Sag as well. And here we have the Emperor. Card of Aries. Let's get one more. Okay, perfect. We ended up with the Tower at the bottom of the deck, Scorpionic energy there, and we have the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Interesting. Okay, Leo, so it looks like here you've spent a long time contemplating issues or things of the past. We do have here a mother and a father energy, okay? Very kind, loving individual, full of love. And then we have the counterpart, the stern fatherly figure here. The masculine and the feminine, and we have the children. So you very well could be dealing with you could be the mother, father in a situation, dealing with your kids here, dealing with the mother, father of your kids, you know, baby mama drama, that kind of shit. Or dealing with your own parents or grandparents. Do take it as it fits. I think for the most of you, you're processing the past. Coming here unstuck, unchained from some sort of idea. And I feel quickly too, quickly. Let's clarify these characters here. This very well could be your energy, Leo, taking on your natural element, but you could have suspicions about someone else too. The Knight of Wands is a flighty, uncommittable character. Here we're dealing with a married couple who energetically don't seem to be quite on the same page with the Queen and the Emperor. One may be a little bit overbearing, a little bit my way or the highway, and the other one may be a little bit sweet, right? A little bit sweet and nice. And you could be untrusting of someone here. So what if that Knight of Wands? You could be feeling that they're uncommittable, right? Or uncommitted to you as a married couple for some of you. We ended up with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords here in reverse. If you're worried about somebody popping out of your life or you're worried about somebody being uncommittable to you here, then you're really worried. Drowning in worry, not allowing yourself to carry out of that worry. Wow, this is a confusing message so far. Give me more information, please, on that Knight. Someone is incredibly worried here. The Fool, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a stable, committed, married individual. Two females here. And a broken home. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A man not sure who to choose for some of you. Boy, a new adventure awaits here. Needing to break free. Could be dealing with an Aries. Now we have both cards of Aries here with the Fool. And we have this Knight. Yeah, you're untrusting here. Leo, you're untrusting of someone. Incredibly worried about their faithfulness to you. Are they out doing foolish things, taking new actions? Should I go elsewhere? Is this over, or is it just getting started? You've spent a lot of time contemplating the past, contemplating the time that you've spent with someone, contemplating your children or your relationship here with your kids, or potentially contemplating just this relationship in and of itself. Been dealing with the kids existentially for some of you. I do feel that someone's incredibly worried because they don't trust. They don't trust someone's motives here. You're untrusting of someone's motives. Even though it feels here, Leo, you've contemplated it over and over and over again. It almost feels too, is the past going to repeat itself? Should I hold my position? Should I give love? Or shall I leave? Somebody's incredibly worried. They don't trust. Let's keep going. Emperor here. That damn King of Swords at the bottom of the deck keeps coming up, you guys. This is time number 3. He's in reverse. Communication is not good, or somebody's not thinking clearly on a situation. Ooh, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, Magician in reverse. Card of Virgo there. And that's funny because the Magician has all the tools necessary he needs. Here, somebody may feel that the tools that are necessary are in the existential world, like out in their reality, and not within them, but they're inaccurate there. Leo, all the tools you need to be prosperous are actually within you. They're not around you. They're not existential. They're not in the outside world. But here with the 10 of Pentacles, that's money, home, stability, family. That is having it all. Somebody here may be trying to manipulate the situation in order to gain it all or have it all with you, Leo. Or you just feel that they're trying to manipulate you for something. Let's go ahead and clarify that Magician in reverse. It could very well be here that you feel someone's not telling you the full honest truth, or someone here is completely illogical in their thinking and in their manifestations. They could be bringing on their own battles here. But it's funny because the 10 of Pentacles is literally having it all. So you could have a wealth of abundance right now, living it up in the physical world as well. Maybe owning a business, running your empires here. You could be the boss. Leo, you could be a boss man, boss lady up in here, right? You could also, back in the back of your mind, have all these worries about how far you can get in your career, how far you can get in this relationship with somebody as well. Could be stopping your own train or manifesting your own issues here. What if the Magician in reverse for Leo? Why is the Magician in reverse? You could very well be feeling as though you're being highly manipulated so that someone can gain your assets or gain your resources here. And you could very well be married to this person. If you're married, theirs is yours and yours is theirs, right? Somebody doesn't trust that or doesn't see that or feels as though someone is taking advantage of them in some sort of way. Or lying to them. Or potentially lying to them with that King of Swords in reverse. We got a whole bunch of crazy here. I do see that Hierophant, that stands for commitment, morals, values, right? And higher knowledge. 6 of Swords in reverse. To clarify our Magician. Leo, it feels here that you don't trust someone. You think they're going to bounce out on you with half your fortune. You think they're manipulating you. There's issues here of the past, moving away from the past. Somebody hasn't let fully go. You could be thinking that this person has ill motives or ill intent towards you. And you've thought about it, you've thought about it, you've thought about it from all aspects, all angles, and you're positive of it. It feels like you've gained your conclusion already. Now, you've either gained the conclusion that you've been a fool and you've been overthinking it, but you're having a hard time pulling out of that energy, or you're still very much in this energy, haven't pulled out at all, and just don't trust this person any longer. You're convinced they're going to do something. Somebody here is convinced that there's ill motives or ill intent. What of that Hanging Man reverse? That is coming unstuck. That is also allowing yourself to move forward. No longer being chained and bound potentially to this idea or to this relationship for some of you. Because I do feel a huge lack of trust. And somebody questioning motives here. That's a lot. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Okay, more specific, please. Hanging Man. I almost said Hierophant in reverse. Hanging Man here, and there he is. I just saw him. Okay. Definitely commitment on the table. Someone's motives, values, their morals may be in question at this time. You are questioning someone's morals or their values or their commitment to you, Leo. What are the Hanging Man reverse? You may be feeling like they're going to cut the chains and leave, even though you've spent so much time together. Oh, man. Go on a new adventure without you. Okay. 3 of Wands here in reverse. And that is the damn Queen of Wands. If I could grab her. Another card of Aries for me, but can be Sag or you, Leo. Whew, you guys. Somebody doesn't feel confident. They don't feel confident in this relationship. They don't feel confident in where they're headed, where they're going. They don't feel confident even in, I was going to say in themselves, but I just feel like this is somebody very, very much on edge. Very untrusting. Somebody suspicious as all hell of you, Leo, or you're suspicious as all hell of somebody. Queen of Wands can be another female, right? Like she can stand for the other woman. And I'm getting with this untrusting energy and this poppy, flighty, potentially player energy. Somebody feels as though another is unfaithful to them in the union. Someone suspects that there's another woman or another man, to take it as it resonates, right? Another attraction. Someone feels that there's another attraction or another option for their partner. And they've thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And somebody's been trying really hard to gain this clarity on the past, but it's still very cloudy. Somebody's incredibly worried and they don't trust where they're going or where they're going just specifically in this connection with somebody, okay? I do feel as well that you're being called here, Leo, to potentially break out of those ideas and go towards something more stable for yourself, like independently within you as far as a new mindset goes, a new passion. You know, focus on something else for some of you. I do feel like almost an obsessive energy because of this like lack of trust. Someone can't get it out of their mind. But I mean, we saw that Queen of Pentacles. We now have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody is very much so suspecting that there's 2. That one person has 2. Now that could be you, Leo, thinking on your partner this way. Or it could be them, obviously, thinking on you. We have the 3 of Wands here in reverse. And the Lovers, card of Gemini, deep soulmate, twin flame, love connection. Ooh. 3 of Wands here in reverse. It almost feels like somebody feels as though, here, Leo, you're not going to wait for them, or they're not going to wait for you. You feel like they're not going to wait for you. There's just a lot of mistrust here, a lot A lot of mistrust and misdirection, misuse of direction. Interesting. Misuse of direction, whatever that means. That's for somebody. There's also like this fear that someone's been daydreaming about others or daydreaming about leaving or wanting to leave. But they're both in reverse here, Leo. So if you've been thinking somebody's going to leave you, potentially leave you high and dry, that they're manipulating you, this could very well be just an idea that you keep stewing on that isn't exactly accurate. And I feel like you feel that it's accurate because you've looked at it from all these different angles. But the past lingers here, you guys. The past, I feel, has not been fully processed. So it's really hard to actually gain that full-on clarity that you feel that you have, but you potentially might not have. Because it doesn't look like someone's planning to leave. You just may really feel that way. They may have a personal desire to find something more fulfilling on a passionate level, but that doesn't mean that they're going to. They may have been uncommittable in the past. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be uncommittable in the future. Okay, it is very up in the air. This is very up in the air. I'm feeling a lot of, energy of, oh, but I know it's happening. I know it, or I think it. I'm pretty damn sure this is going on, or they're planning to do this. And I'm not so sure, Leo, just a heads up, I'm not so sure that that's true. Okay, what of that past? What of the Six of Cups? We are going to get your outcome and your advice here, you guys. So do stick around for that if you are interested. The Moon here. Pisces, card of Pisces, coming in the reverse. We have the Tower, Scorpionic energy. Ooh, somebody feels that the foundation that they're standing on with you here, Leo, is not very sturdy. Now, that could be because you don't trust them, they don't trust you, or whatever is happening. But somebody feels like things are about to crumble. It's like a looming cloud. Somebody feels like a looming cloud here coming. But look, you guys, look. They may have lied in the past. They may have held secrets from you in the past. But they're no longer doing that. Clarity is needed for sure. Somebody here is living in a little bit of a deep illusion, a very illusionary state. I feel it's an extreme cloudiness of what occurred in the past. Someone needs to gain that clarity. Coming in the upright, the Moon would be those secrets. It'd be those things unbeknownst to us, hidden, lies, things not yet seen, or emotions too thick to process, that kind of thing. And I do feel like the emotions are still too thick to process, or someone's having a hard time wheedling through that energy. But here coming in the reverse, nobody's hiding anything from you, Leo. I feel like you're convinced they are, or they're planning something, or they're going to do something shady, but I really don't see that. I got to be honest. I don't see that. But if you keep stewing on that energy, or you're so positive that they're going to leave you high and dry, eventually you're going to push them away, causing your own tower moment, right? Causing your own foundation to crumble. What are the Queen of Cups here? This energy of two other women. Okay. How accurate is that? I mean, this could very much so be an illusion, an idea of another female or another person involved. One that needs to be gain some clarity on, right? We need to gain some clarity on that. I am feeling here a lot of confusion, a lot of self-illusion as well. So here we have here a potential illusion of there being some sort of other female. I mean, she's in the reverse. This is something actually not even obtainable. It's a fantasy. Thank you, Spirit. It's a fantasy. Somebody's living an illusion. And I really feel here, Leo, that if it's you, you feel as though you know but I don't think you do know. I think you're just so sure that it's happening that you're going to create this yourself, and you're not going to be happy with the result, darlings, because this person, they may have been uncommittable in the past, or you may really just think that they're going to do it again or whatever this is, but that's not the case. Like, I mean, for some of you, they didn't even do it in the past, and you're just so dreadfully worried that they're going to, and it could be because of a broken heart from your personal past. And Spirit is saying you're going to create it again. You're going to create it again. You're going to create that instability in your own life yet again if you're not careful here. Oh, Queen of Cups. A lot of deep love. There's a lot of love here. I mean, just a lot of learning left to do with that Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, Temperance. Card of Sagittarius here. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody here needs to really heal themselves, heal their heart. I feel this, all of this confusion, all of these fantasies and these illusions, all of this, I'm positive they're going to leave me. I'm positive they just want me for my money. Whatever case that is, or they've got another person on the side, it's very much so coming from a lack of self-love or needing to find that healing and balance within one's heart. Somebody also needs, thank you, Spirit, to heal in order to know how to give love equally and value themselves and what they have to give. I just somebody needs to grow up is all. Some elevated thought needs to occur here. Somebody needs to learn. Go within. Virgo, card of Virgo here. May need to take a time out for yourself here, Leo. With the Hermit, that is very much isolating yourself, going within and finding the wisdom from within. Meeting Spirit halfway. Healing oneself, looking at things. It helps you to look at things more logically when you go within, because you find those pieces, you learn of yourself, right? And you learn of maybe your part to play or where this energy is coming from. Because I really do feel it's a grand illusion. Advice and outcome. I do feel it's a grand illusion. You guys, the Magician here again in reverse wanted to come out. Oh, but we're not done shuffling. You're going to create it yourself if you're not careful, darlings. Ooh, it's tipping at the edge. I feel like you're going to push somebody away with all of these accusations. You may be coming out swinging out swords, or someone is, because they're not happy with the situation potentially as well. All right, do take it as it fits, but it's like it's just an illusion. Okay, so what is the outcome and advice for Leos? We have the Three of Wands now here. Patience. Patience. Oh, the King of Cups. Oh, you guys. Now we have our energetic match. Somebody will heal their heart here. In due time, have patience, Leo. It's either you that's going to heal and bust out of these illusions and offer your love, all right, or it's your partner here, okay? We got that Seven of Cups. That is illusion. That is fantasy. That's having many options. That's delusion of having many options here, especially, you guys. You give yourself some time to process this, because I feel like you're jumping to conclusions or something. The Hanging Man, just pause yourself for a minute. Go back and gain those new perspectives yet again, because you don't have all the pieces, is what it feels like. Page of Cups here in reverse. Ooh. As part of your outcome and advice. Eight of Cups, needing to purge those emotions, darling. Somebody here really needs to purge their emotions. We ended up with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I just heard, why all these queens? Why all these queens? Why all these queens? Right. I don't feel like they're different energies, you guys. I feel like it's an illusion that you think. And you got to gain that clarity. But I heard you ask. Somebody just out there just asked me, then why are all these queens here? Right? Because we're reading energy. And we all have these energies within us. We have 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, Aquarian energy for me, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, that 4 of Wands here, and that Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse is not good news, you guys. That's not good news. That's a closed off heart space. That's somebody not offering love. Okay, so this very much can go either way. How patient are you, Leo? That's what I'm getting here. How patient are you? Are you willing to purge those emotions? Are you willing to gain those new perspectives? Are you willing to go within and ask a man for some wisdom here? Are you willing to wait it out and be patient with yourself while you grow emotionally, or while somebody does? Because if you're not, then you won't be able to gain what you seek, or you will create the exact thing that you don't want to see in your life, right? Walking away from these emotions, needing to find that balance within yourself to be happy, needing as well to figure out where you want to go from here in order to be happy. I do feel like letting go of those ideas, purging out that old emotion. For some of you, you're just so damn convinced that someone's talking to someone else, that someone's just about to leave the foundation, that we've made this sturdy and now they're going to bounce out. That's what this feels like. But I'm really getting here with this advice and outcome. That purge is necessary. You need to be honest with yourself. You also need to hear to communicate your thoughts, communicate your feelings, Leo. If you're holding all of this in and you're holding it to yourself, it's just going to stew, and then you're going to get bad news, hun. Okay? You're going to get bad news. Queen of Swords cuts things out of her life that don't serve her. Somebody may just get sick of your shit. Okay, or you might get sick of their shit. And if they're always accusing you of something you're not even planning to do, you might just say, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Or fuck it, I'm going to leave. You know, pardon my French. But I'm just saying this is very iffy territory if you want to keep the foundation that is stable within this union and this connection. And it can grow. Right now, there may be an energetic off balance. Things may be off kilter here because we started out with that stern emperor and this really sweet, little queen, right? And they're not quite a match. But you know who is a match? These two. And they love each other very, very deeply. So this is what we're striving for. This is what we want. Be careful of how you communicate to this person. If you really want healing and balance with this person, allow yourself to gain it. Start with yourself and start with that communication. Healing your heart and purging out the past, even discussing the things that have occurred in the past where you didn't feel loved, where you didn't feel offered, where you didn't feel stable in this union. There's still some emotions that need to be purged and some things that need to be talked about in order to restabilize. So if you're not feeling stable, talk it out. Especially if you're married or in a committed relationship with this person, definitely necessary to talk out those emotions, because someone here is living in a grand illusion. And it's not the truth. And Spirit is saying someone needs to get logical, get honest, and get real with themselves and how they feel, and definitely express that in order to kind of change the way that this is going. Because right now, with all of this muck and gunk and fantasy and illusion and, I'm positive they're going to do something, they're going to do something, they're going to do something, well, then you're going to make them do something. You're going to make them do something, all right? I feel like they don't want to leave you. It's not that it is over. It's just that there's a grand illusion that somebody's planning for it to be over, or that somebody wants it to be, and it's not true. They want stability with you. They want to go all the way. They want to remain with you here, Leo. All right, so just take that into consideration. If this is the other person slinging swords at you and maybe they're accusing you of this energy here, Leo, you can always, again, have a conversation, open-hearted conversation. Don't remain closed off. Be very gentle and kind and loving to this person when you work out these issues. Otherwise, they're not going to get worked out. All right? just being real. Okay, guys, I hope that helps you gain some clarity. I hope it helps you going forward. Please let me know in the comments below how that resonated for you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'm wishing you the best of luck until I see you next time. Bye, guys. Take care.